you told me you wanted a guy that makes £250,000 a year.
Yeah, I
Are
did.
you still on that?
I am, but the thing is, I'm
You're
not
not
out
gonna
of touch
get
with
it,
the
Summer.
reality.
Summer, bruv. That's not
Mm.
realistic. Do
But
you
this is the thing.
understand that?
I do. This is like I said. Like I am making plans. This is why I'm single. I am making plans, right, to get that man. Not every girl has the opportunity, to do
What
what
are
I'm
you?
about to
What are
do.
your looks? Because I've still never seen you. What are your looks on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't think it's looks that
It
get
is
these
looks,
men. It
Summer.
really is
It is
not.
looks. It is looks. It is looks,
No, it's
bruv.
not.
It
It
is.
really is not.
It is looks. That is
Because
gonna.
I've
It
seen
is
girls
looks,
who are,
bro. It's your looks is gonna be a big factor in that. Because if you look like crap, that guy doesn't need to be with you. He's not gonna want to be with you. Why? What benefit does he get with being with you if you look like crap?
you're
Like,
saying that because you're not a high value man. I
I don't.
believe if you
I
were,
don't preach that high value man. I'm a normal guy. I'm a normal guy.
yeah, but I'm saying if you were a high value man,
If I,
because I
let me
have
tell
talked
you
to high
one thing.
value
Let me
men.
tell you one thing. I'm doing very well. I do better than the average person, and I've got more in the bank than the average person in this
Yeah,
country.
but you're not a high
So
value,
yeah,
are
but how
you?
do you? Well, how do you? What constitutes a high value man? It depends on who you're talking to. To be honest,
Are you saying you are high value to the average
I'm not saying I'm high value.
British person?
I'm asking you because you're the one telling me I'm not. So I'm trying to figure
Mm.
out what is high value because again, as I said, high value is determined. Really and truly, one person could say XYZ makes somebody high value, and another
Yeah, but
person could
high
say
value,
something else.
okay,
This is what I'm
high
saying.
value. It's not just about how much you got in the bank either. It's
Okay.
is is a lot of things. It's a trait, it's a character, it's the way you carry yourself, it's your family history.
So how
Like
can
there's
you
a
tell
lot
me I'm not
involved.
high value when you don't know how I carry myself in real life? You don't know my family. You don't really know nothing about me. You're just going off what you
You were
see
raised
right
by a
here.
single mom, weren't you?
Oh yeah,
Well, I don't consider you a high value.
because of something that had nothing to do with me and out of my control. That makes me low value.
No, I'm not blaming you, but I'm just
No,
saying
I'm
me.
not. I'm just asking your opinion. So basically, in your opinion, if any guy that comes from a single parent household is automatically
Yes,
low value in your
yes.
opinion.
I always think he's
Okay.
deficient in something. Yeah,
Okay. So,
I don't think I can respect him or take or want his leadership personally.
ooh,
I just think no matter how much bravado they put on,
mm.
there's this like they will always have an effeminate behavior.
Do you know what the funny thing is? I think it's more important that a girl's had a dad in her life than even the guy. Because a guy can still go out in the world and even if he didn't have his dad in his life, he could learn, go through trials and tribulations, and still
No,
come out the other
I think
side.
a woman. No, I
No, it
disagree.
can't, bruv. No, it can't because
No, I because at
the
the end of the
world
day,
is
I don't
different
think
for
a
men
woman
than
should
it
be a
is for
leader. I
women.
think. Sorry.
The world is harder on men than it is for women, bruv. So it actually a man can actually become a man
The
without no
world
one.
is ruled by men. I mean,
It's
let's be
ruled,
real.
yeah, yeah, but men don't usually tend to really help other men like that. Just because men are leaders,
Why do you need help?
just
You
because.
are a man. You're supposed to
No,
stand on
that's
your
not
own
the,
two
bruv.
feet.
I'm not saying men are asking for help. I'm just stating the fact that men is harder for men in this world. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying we want handouts, give us handouts. I'm saying it is harder for men in this world. That's the point I'm making.
Well, that's the thing. You've got to fight through it. Then you can't just keep
Yeah, but
complaining
no
like a
one's
woman.
arguing. No one's saying that. You're saying that a man can't be, but can't turn into a man because he didn't have his dad. And I'm saying actually, a man that didn't have his dad in his life can actually become a fully functional, well-developed man because the world is hard and it will force you to be. That's what I'm saying to you.
No, I'm not saying like he cannot reach, because there are some men who are raised by dads. But
No, but you just said
if
that. You just said all you're disqualifying all guys that was raised just by their mum as being low value. That's what you said. Now you're changing what you said.
no, I do. I think even you saying the world is hard on men, it sounds so feminine to me. Like, what do you want? Do you want
Oh
help?
Jesus Christ!
Like,
Kevin Samuels will say that, and I'm sure you think he's high value. Listen, at the end of the day, yeah. So you're
mm,
saying if a guy is raised by a single parent, he can't be a high value man, in your opinion?
no, for me,
Yeah,
for
that's what I'm
other
saying. In
women,
your
he might
opinion.
be.
Yeah, in your
In
opinion.
For me, no, he can never be.
Okay, he can never be. Yeah.
He can never be. Because I don't think I can fully rely on or submit or be feminine
So,
around him. I just feel like I have to take the wheel. Like he's not man enough, you know?
bruh, I don't.
Like I feel like I have to wear the trousers.
And where does that? Yeah, but where does that ideology come from? Where did that mind come from?
Because if you're raised by a woman,
Yeah.
how can you know how to be a man? You can't.
No, but when you go out in the world is a certain way to males. It's hard on males. There's certain things that you're you're going on like black boys raised by single mothers. They just have some, I don't know, some easy ride. Like
They do. I find them
what?
emotionally like.
Go.
Sorry?
I want to hear this. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I am black. I am surrounded by, black men and women, and I just find black men to be more emotional than other men. I find them to be more, they play the victim more, and I just think that's just it's not a character of a man, you know.
Have you ever been a
Doesn't
black
matter how
man?
many bullets hit you, you're supposed to say, okay, wow, I got hit now. How can I
It's
prevent getting
easy
hit
for
next
you to
time?
say that as somebody that's not had to experience it. This is one thing, like that really, like it just shows your immaturity and lack of empathy, and why probably you're probably single. Like you really don't have
Well,
no
I
you
chose to
don't
be
you
single.
really
It's not,
don't
it's
you
not.
really you really don't have no grasp
I'm
of the
not
world
attacking you,
outside.
by the way. I hope
Listen
you
to
don't
no
take
no
it
no no let me
personally.
just
I'm
let me
not,
just say what I'm saying. You really don't
because
seem
you're starting to get
listen
personal with
listen
me.
listen
No.
listen listen it seems from what you said you don't really have a grasp of the world outside of yourself or how it is for women. You're saying it doesn't matter how many bullets you get, you just get up and just like,
No,
bruh,
because
it don't
I
just
I
go
was
like
raised
that.
with boys as well. Like I
It
have
doesn't
brothers,
matter,
don't
but
forget
you
that.
have not been a boy, so you don't know what you're talking about. You don't live it. You've never lived it. All you know is you're
Well,
a in your
you've never
mind,
lived a
or in
woman
your
either.
mind, all
Don't
you
make it look
know,
like
in your
we
mind,
wake up and smell
in
flowers and the
your
world is,
mind,
rainbows.
all you think is I'm a girl. A guy should go out there, take all the bullets, take all the shots, and then come back and look after me. That's your mindset, bruv. Someone can come from a two-parent family and still be a scumbag.
I'm not doubting that.
Yeah, but you've already disqualified every black guy that comes from a single parent home. In fact,
Well, for me
there's a lot of
personally,
black
I
guys.
I
In
I,
fact,
I
in fact,
couldn't.
in fact, there's a lot of black guys out there who have openly come out and said that I come from a single parent home and I refuse to repeat the cycle, bruv. A
Mm.
lot. So for you to just disqualify and say all black guys that are da 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 can't be leaders and da 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 da, I think that's really crazy. But that's up to you, innit? You live your life, innit?